Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Remnant from the Ashes here at MurrOtter. I'm Matt, and after the clusterfuck of the last episode, let's go ahead and see if I can't show you a little secret to make up for it. As I said in the previous episode, that one was all fucked up because of a situation where my window wasn't capturing the right thing, even though it told me that it was. I didn't catch it till after the fact, and here we are. However, in the meantime, I learned of a secret in which you can break this down. Come on back in here and get yourself some secret additional armor, I believe. So you get some iron, get the drifter's overcoat and the drifter's trousers. No idea how that compares to like what we actually have, or like what the base level is of those things. I wish I could see that, but you will see they have their own perks. We haven't really messed around with changing armor too much, and you will notice it's also heavier. But the idea of stamina usage being lessened is extremely intriguing to me. At this point in the game, ooh, more lore. If it's 1,000,000 pages, I'm not going to read it. Yep, too much. Sorry, guys. There's been too much lore scattered throughout the world, and I think at the end of the day, apologies if I'm wrong here. I mean, I'll keep reading what we find, but that one's so hidden anyway that my thought process is like, I'll just show you guys the big stuff as we find it throughout the main story, but we don't need to be backtracking and reading 20 more pages of lore. It takes me 10 minutes sometimes. I was rewatching some old episodes. It's like, god damn! So, after finally beating that little biatch in Rom, I believe the Scouring Wastes is where we left off. We made a left turn and maybe we could go straight or something like that. I don't remember exactly what all our options were, but we did end up ultimately looping back around. We'll have to take a look at the map as soon as we land. But after we beat that last boss fight, if I go in here, I'll know if it's actually the right place. From the Ashes, open the Black Sun Gate. Look. Here's the thing. You all are seeing this the very next day of my previous episode. Yeah, no, this is not where I want to be. However, I'm recording this like over a week after I've been recording. I do have a new controller. You'll be happy to know. Hopefully it gets rid of some of that dead zone. Look at this slow turn I'm able to do with this actual Xbox One controller. So hopefully you won't have to hear me complain about that anymore. Oh, endless places to look up ahead. Is that actually a room I can't go into? Oh, okay, no, that's the dungeon up there. Also some crystal room, but straight. Nevertheless, straight is a direction we have not gone yet. Going back and just making sure you haven't left any paths out to dry is going to be the ultimate.
This isn't looking good.
The ultimate thing to check. What? Man, I'm going to be rusty on these controls. It just occurred to me. Hitting a dude for 1 HP, I'm not rusty enough to know that's not going to be that helpful. I did not forget you, you little Doom Hell Skulls. So there is a little bit of like input dead space in the game itself, but it's definitely better for me right now. But I didn't see a dead space option, unless it's, you know, hidden deeper in the controls. But I'm not here to go through controls. Hello. Oh, fuck. Forgot about you. Oh, good. Okay, well, here we are. Oh, and your boy has no bandages. That seems to be a fair death to me. We weren't ready. We're not even stocked up properly. But honestly, I don't know if we have the gold or whatever the hell you called it. No, we have 1,000. Okay. I guess we'd killed the boss, so we should have that now. So the Claviger boss fight. Let's talk about that since I didn't have a microphone. Another cool boss. I guess I did at the end of the fight, but I was speaking so quietly so as not to wake up my fiance that I couldn't properly break it down. But here I am, in the words of Dolly Parton, and it was fine. It was a fine boss fight. Wasn't good. because of the ads. The boss mechanics itself were pretty cool, but kind of had more of like a Destiny type. You know, it's a shooter boss fight, and that's fine. But the ads, goodness, it was just more bullshit. Oh, what the? Gotta make sure not to shoot those guys right in their helmets. They always wear protection. Who are you? Oh, you. Okay, well. Things sound hectic. They sound more hectic than they ought to be. I'm just gonna stand right here. Okay. The idea was to not lure that guy until until all the enemies were gone. Didn't see any. Lured him as a result. Oh, now you're gonna get shot right in the head and you're gonna die. Cool, man. You're super dead. Thank you for the Luminite. I don't have enough of the other one, but I'll take all the Luminite I can get. What in the world is that sound? Who is it? Oh, you. Oh, I was scratching my nose, caused me to dodge backwards, but happens to the best of us. You're about to take a break, sir, and we are not done yet. Now, I'm wondering which way is the primary way forward. I wish you could look... Before I say I wish I could do something that you probably can do. Forgot that shit explodes. Gotta get those healers up. Idiot. Idiot. Okay. I was trying to say, before I was so rudely interrupted, just want to make sure you can't toggle between maps. Sure can't. On to the next one. A little frustrating you have to be in an area to see its map. Are you people okay? Oh, black sludge. Did shooting the ground kill that guy? I have no idea how we just got out of that. I got stuck on a wall, shot the ground a couple times. You know, I have completely abandoned his melee. Feels like all these dudes hit too hard to be meleeing these dudes. Alright, well that was a dicey situation straight inside the door. What's called a stick-situation, because I wanted to say sticky. Ooh, a chest. Amazing chest ad. Thank you for the scrap. We haven't been getting much blood work. Alright, well that's a dead end, and that's fine. What would a dead end be without a live one? Oh. I see purple gear down here somewhere. Blue. A tome of knowledge. A tome of knowledge awaits. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's a hell dog. I don't know, but it's dead now. Oh, I was gonna try my melees. Once you demask him, it's NBD. Let's not melee a flying object. New rule for the future. The rules were made to be broken, and I want you to know I like ham. Don't do it. What would a Goo Goo Dolls cover band who only sings about deli sandwiches be? Let me think about that.
Ooh, that was rough.
It's going to take at least the rest of the episode. Give me to that tome of knowledge, please. Please don't be a dead end. I'm counting on you to be the way forward so that I don't have to use my brain more than is necessary. I'm coming off of Labor Day weekend. The new Tool album came out. And my little brain's exhausted from listening to it. Oh, another chamber? Please don't be hard. Just be a way forward and not like a dungeon. I don't want another Claviger fight. God damn it. Looks like it's exactly that. Hey, you know what? I'm not one to get down. You gotta get up to get down. It looks exactly the same. What in the heck? No curse this time. Is this just a shitty dungeon? The Ardent Temple. Listen to this, Matt. Oh, fuck. I heard radiation. Later in the episode, when you can't remember what you want to name it, and future Matt, when you're trying to come up with a clever name for YouTube, not that you ever do, just remember the Ardent Temple. Remember what got you here. Surprise, motherfucker. Sometimes I find it's rewarding to go slowly through here and kill all the enemies. At other times they spawn all around me and gank me to death, and I think I just want to sprint through. But there's so many levels, it's hard to read the map, which I wonder if that's by design. A chest? Yes, please. 39 scrap, I'm gonna be rich. Gotta check all the corners, though. You never know what you may or may not find. What do we get from that fucking tree anyway? Does anybody remember? Not the jerky. Not a quest item. Do you guys open a strange looking artifact? Contoured lines look to engineer to fit another object. Part of a set. When placed upon the altar of the Sun Gate, creates a force great enough to destroy protective crystals. I don't know what that means either. Void silver. Valuable resource harvested from killing the Claviger while preventing him from absorbing power from the Veer. It can be used to forge a powerful weapon. Did I not let him absorb power from the Veer? Good job, me. I did see that after the fact that you're able to kill the Claviger 2 different ways in order to get 2 different kinds of kills, which allow you to get 2 different kinds of items, which is kind of a cool idea. The way you kill the boss, depending what kind of boss enemy you get. It's its own version of cutting a tail off or something like that in Dark Souls. Okay. Apologies for the weird walk in there. I want to use my health so I can be building up a new one, but like, why, you know? If your boy's gonna play perfect. No.
That's all you got.
I hate you guys. Still playing perfect. You might just not recognize it, though. Alright, you explosive douches. Oh, fuck! Look, I called you an explosive douche. If ever I deserve to get blowed up on, is the radiation worth the scrap? Also, radiation would stick around much longer. That has a half-life of however long they... Oh, fuck. The walking turret. Fuck, I didn't want that. That worked much better than I thought it would. Okay. I don't know if I upgraded that shotgun to the point where it's more effective than I remember, but that was reasonable. Do you yell shit or get it?
Oh, it's over.
Hey, daddy. I feel like I've been underground for a good portion of this dungeon so far. The universal hope is that that will turn around soon. Hopefully I'm not missing much in the way of what's above. What I was trying to say earlier is I've been spending much of my Labor Day weekend consuming the new Tool album, which is enough to make your brain feel like it's going to explode. But I fucking love it. In fact, I was debating doing a reaction to it here on the channel and decided, you know what, I'm too stupid to do a reaction video to a Tool album. I only know how to count in like 4 time. I don't even know 42 time signatures. I know you're thinking, oh man, well you could learn. That'd be a fun video. No, it wouldn't be. And I actually understand other time signatures, to be clear. I just don't, like, I love the album. It, like, makes me close my eyes and think about my existence. And that's, like, watching a man get into an existential crisis, while it might sound good for you, it's not something I'm interested in sharing with you, to be honest. And I love you guys, as you know. Oh, fuck you. No. We don't need to be in this situation. We just don't. No! Okay, dude. The version of this gun that I'm rolling with right now is a fucking game changer. Where? Oh god, you're alive. I thought he was gonna bring the hammer down on me. And he could have, and he probably should have. Instead, he lost his life that day. I'm gonna go this way rather than jumping the rail. Because as much as it makes me feel like I'm in Miami Vice or Dukes of Hazzard, it's not worth the 1/8 of my health bar that it apparently costs you, even though you're a hero here to save the world, to jump a rail for 8 feet. It could hurt your ankles. Excuse me? A new necky? That's something I could fuck with. What am I doing? Character. 15 extra damage. Enemies have less than 50 health. Dragon Hearts remove all status effects, and status effect buildup is reduced by 50%. That's like the greatest thing I've ever heard of. That ability to like finish off enemies from that other one though, that might be part of what was allowing me to cut through some of these enemies so quickly. So I'm glad I hamstrung myself and took it away. That's the MurrOtter way. But status effect removal.
That's all you got.
Oh my god, why? Why? I don't have any ammo boxes either. I need to kill you so that it's just the close-up boys. My new boy band. It's about a group of photographers. Oh, I realize that bands aren't like about things, but this is like a concept band. And you have no business. Oh, fucking Christ. You have no business telling me what we do and don't do here. No!
How's that?
All things considered, I feel I've been getting super lucky, honestly.
That was rough.
I also remember which way I was facing. I don't know which way is the forward way. Again, it's always the way that we go wherein there are no new enemies or people. Seems like... No, it's not that way, though. Seems like it collectively should be that way. Oh, sweet God. What happens when we get to the end of this line? An exit! Sweet God. That dungeon could have been worse. Is there like some kind of Claviger twin here? Because that dungeon felt like the same thing. What is this? What are you doing there? What nice arms you have. Okay. That's a boss fight. There's another boss fight. Fine. I'm gonna go back and... No, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it and we're gonna decide what we need to do. Wonder if that applies to bosses. The Hall of the Faithful. You don't know if I'm gonna enter here. I haven't decided. I'm gonna enter. What does that mean down on the bottom? This looks like a wave fight type room. Let me out. So I'm now locked in here. They're locked in here with me. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to interact with something, make something mad and want to kill me. Sorry I shot your tome. Just making sure it wasn't a button. Yeah, look, I mean, it feels like the fight should have started. Good thing we have that homeward bone. Can I leave? Please? The Hall of Knowledge. Where you just... What was it called again? Where you just stand around... until you starve to death. Okay, well, feels bugged. Maybe I already beat the boss. I was so good. The boss is like, no, 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 no. I saw what he did to my friends. I want no part of it. Anyone planning to talk to me or something? Can I interact with anything in this room? No. 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 Whoa. No. No. Something seems off. Alright, so what we'll do is... Shit, I'll tell you what though. If I do that, do I get to come back to the latest checkpoint still? Oh, there it is. Giant button right in front of my face. I told you guys that's where it was. Oh my. I've awoken. I'm imagining what's going to be two of these clowns. It's our Ornstein and Smo fight. Please tell me there's no ads. 2 enemies is enough. Cool. Cool. Yo! Don't. You look like you're trying to make it so I can't hurt you both. Or so I can't kill one of you. My philosophy with this kind of boss fight, just so you know, is always to try to kill one. Now, I don't know if they're going to pull some fucked up shit where he's like, oh, wake up, my friend. And I got to deal with that. And that's fine if they want to. But ideally, you knock one down and you have a one-on-one fight. Shit. God bless America. And no, I generally try to make it the aggressive one. They have a way to fuck you up in a hurry though, because of the way that you get, you kind of get stun locked there. Oh, I thought I got out of that. Don't run away. Ah, shit, he protects his brostein. Ah, while they add their ads, I see. Sure enough. I will say this is like a reasonable way to do ads, it feels like so far though. What in the world? Is there more to be done? It feels like I'm able to do damage to this. Just finish him. Oh, did I just make his bro hurt him though? Shit, that guy's... You get out of rhythm there, you're fucked.
Oh, God bless. Because of the way the thing knocks you back, you get out of rhythm and it's like, oh, fuck. And this is not a boss conducive with, this. Is what I'm trying to say right now. God damn. You all coming out of nowhere is fucked. It always has been and always will be. In case you feel I'm not consistent in my stance, I assure you, you can check my records. I've always hated you. God, there's too much ammo on the ground. And I'm out of heals. Don't! You do that too much, my dude. Got him. Okay. That was a pretty easy boss fight because of the amount of ads, and it was more fun. The black tier. I wonder if that's dependent on which boss you kill second. Like, those ads in that case come in, and the bosses continue to shoot at you a little bit. But what they do is they sort of shield each other and pause. Put the ads in for like sort of an intermission that still offers a challenge. You got to run around, stay healthy, dodge the bullets, but you don't feel like you're also getting attacked by the boss. So the ads come in, give you the opportunity to get some extra kills and ammo and get the mods powered up on your weapons, but you don't feel like you're like, God damn, like I'm fighting a boss and 50 people now. It's kind of like you're fighting the boss, break with a little bit of damage coming from the boss or attacks coming from the boss, and then some ads to deal with. And that's kind of a better way to break up the fights, I think. That's probably one of my favorite boss fights so far. Didn't even notice their names. I'm sure they were cool, though. And they'll probably be the name of the episode. Even though I reminded myself to name the episode after that dungeon. End stream of consciousness now. Also, end episode now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I've had a great time. It's also been nice to be able to aim in more precise manner than I was able to before. Now that I have my Xbox controller. So welcome to the first Xbox controller episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit us with the like button. Helps me out a lot. And if you want to let me know down in the comments, are you still playing Remnant? Are you enjoying this Let's Play? How was your Let's Play? I mean, how was your playthrough? Guys, the 2 has melted my brain. I'd like to hear about all that kind of stuff below. And if you want to see more, I mean, why wouldn't you with this smooth talking son of a gun at the helm? Hit subscribe. There'll be new episodes every single day. As you know, this series has been going on for like 2 weeks now. I hope to keep it going until we beat the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again next time.